Alright, we're online. So the last two videos, we were going through this ignition poker, which you can play from Australia, and it's actually better than PokerStars. It's anonymous, and the people behind it have huge money, so there's nothing to worry about. That's why this channel is called Safe Gambling Online Australia. We only show you the safe spots to play, and we've been in it. I've been gambling online for 15 years, since the dirty, dark days. I've been ripped off. I know who the players are, and that's why I'm here to tell you guys where you should or should not play. I'll give you recommendations. I'll give you places where you shouldn't play, and we can still have a safe gaming experience online, even though they pass these laws which don't affect the player. So don't ever worry about that. It only affects the operator. Okay, so this time we're going to play some zone, as they call it, zone poker. Which, if you're familiar with Zoom, it's like Zoom on PokerStars. So we've got to play a pool. We'll play this 10, 25 cent again. Just keep it nice and low. And on PokerStars, they've got Zoom, so it's the same thing. 31 players in the pool, which is pretty good. So yeah, let's jump in there. Jump right in. The table's just going to come up on the other thing. We'll buy them for the maximum. I always buy them for the max. And you can join. You can play two at once on zone. We'll just play one. It's going to be really fast, because as soon as you fold, you just start a new hand at another table with another group of players. Just got to grab the screen from up here. Let's maximize it and let it load up. Doesn't take too long. And we'll start playing. So it's nice and fast. 210, big blind. So I'll probably fold this, but we'll just wait. I can check fold now, but I might get a free look. I don't, so fold. New hand. There we go. You don't have to wait for anything. Pocket tens. It's pretty good. I don't want to expose it too much out of the small blind. Here's raised to 75. I'm just going to call this. I want to get the big blind in there as well, and then maybe check and then make a play on the flop. Didn't come. I got a set, which is really good. I'm going to check call, check raise. I'm going to try check raise him on the turn. I'll just think about it for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I'll call you. And then income check raise next. Quick check. He bet again, which is not good for me. I got a full house. I'll try and make this look like a bluff by over betting. So $3.49. I'll make it like $4.22 and bet it. He's got a lot in his account there. He's got 72. And he folded. Well, maybe bet too much. Maybe could have got something out of him there. But as I said before, I'm not a very good poker player, so fold this. So don't take my advice on poker. Just take my advice that this is a good place to play, and the fact that it's anonymous means you're avoiding all the scams. See how you can just fold now with crap cards and you just start a new hand. No one knows who you are. It's just great, you know. It's the future of poker, because when people know who you are and you've got a screen name, they just get all sorts of statistics on you. Well, let's play a hand here, 9-4. I'm not getting much playable stuff. Only a few hands though. So yeah, there's 6 players on every hand, and it just basically rotates around, and you don't know who's who. It's just numbers. You know, you're number 2 on this hand. You know, now I'm number 5. Fold now. Fold. And it's pretty good. It's fast. I like it. This is a good way to play poker. Rather than playing a few tables, if you want to be playing more hands and not having to wait for everyone, you just play this. And PokerStars had it too, but they still had your screen name, and they still had that software, that HUD software thing, that where people have stats on you, and then they share hand history. So it's not even like they're using their own history against you. They actually buy hand histories off other people, and in the case of me, they'll know more about how I play than I know how I play. So it's hard to beat. Whereas this, it's more like real poker. Okay, ace 8 in the small blind. I'm gonna be just a bit nitty and call there. I don't see a reason to raise really. Check. Now I might call a bet here. It's called a float, just to let them know that I'm not going to fold easy. Well, there's 2 in the hand. You know, I mean, there's flushes and straight draws out there, pairs, possible jack or 9. You can wait around and see the. I'm not sure actually if you can wait around and see the end of the hand. There might be a feature for that, but you shouldn't worry about that anyway. I'll fold that. Big raise, 4x to a limper. 5-7 offsuit on the button. I'm pretty loose, you know. I'm a pretty loose player. I don't like to just. We'll make this $1 because I don't like to just call. I like to raise, especially before the flop. I don't like to just limp. Limper behind you, a raise. It shows some strength. He limped early. You might have something. Re-raised to 350. Probably gonna have to fold. But if the other guy calls, we get one more caller. I've got good odds. Not that that justifies calling this, but I'm gambling here. I'm gambling with 25 bucks. See what this guy does. If he folds, I'm just folding too. Oh, he's got something. Now I wonder if you can fold. If you fold, you don't see the rest of the hand. Okay. They do have a replay function, so I wonder what happens here. If I replay, it's come up on the other screen. So I'll replay the last hand. I've got Jack 8 here, so I'll fold. Where'd that replay go? I'm not sure. Here it is. I can make this a bit smaller. The more we look at that. And then we'll see how that other hand played out. I think I'm new to this, guys, too. Anyway, meanwhile we've got 5-6 suited. I'm going to call the big raise. Not a big raise, it's a bit more than 3 times. So you can replay hands, so that's cool. So you can go back and see what happened in hands that you got folded away from. So 5-6, I've got a pair of 6s. He's going to bet $1. Thought I want to raise him here. The pot is $5.95. Half the pot is $2.97. I'll make it like a decent sized raise and an even number. Raise to $3. See what he's got. I mean, he could have ace king. He could have ace queen. Yeah, he didn't have nothing. I would say something like, yeah, ace jack, ace king, something. 8-10. That'll be a little bit aggressive. You've got to mix it up a bit. Raise 3x. What I want is position, which I've got. I've got the blinds, but I want to put the button out. I don't want to get the button in there cheap. So I'm not going to limp ever. And I think a lot of good players don't limp very often either. But this isn't a poker lesson. This is a platform demonstration. So I'm just explaining. Now that's a 4x raise. I've got 7-8 suited. I could raise it up, but not really. I mean, it's a hand where you know you can win big, but you want a few opponents in it. So I've got 3 to a flush plus a pair of 8s. $1.67 into $4.86 pot. It's a small bet. I'm going to call that for sure. I might even raise it actually. If I raise the pot, it's $8.36. On half the pot, we'll go a bit less than half the pot. We'll raise it to like $3.89. See how this guy reacts. I'm in position. You know, I've got a backdoor flush draw. I've got one of the pairs. He might have a queen. If he's got a queen, I'll probably lose a hand, but he's probably going to check next, and then I get to check the turn, get a free card and a free roll at winning the hand. Unless he re-raises, in which case I'm in trouble. He folds, and I take it down. So yeah, that's Play a few more hands. You can see how it goes. But you see how nice and fast it is. You know, fold now. Not playing that. 4-7. I could get a free card if they limp. They're not going to limp, so I'll fold now. Under the gun, no good. It also randomizes your position, so because it's random, you get random position, but it all plays out in the long run. Now, this is one of my favorite hands, so I'll make my standard 3x raise. I love 10 jack suited. It's my favorite poker hand. So many good things can happen with 10 jack suited. I've got middle pair here. Obviously, I'm going to bet. Now, there's 214 in the pot. I think a good bet size. I want to push them out a bit. I'm going to go $1.40 and show a bit of strength and make them pay. You know, make them pay to see the next card. And taking it down there is fine too. So I don't think I could milk much out of them. They peel off the next card for you there, and the sound effects. That's pretty cool. 4-5 in a small blind with a limper. Usually just muck that, but 2 limpers, good odds. Loose player. I'm not a professional. Probably fold there. I don't know. I call that because I like action. And then there we go is the big raise from the big button, and I'm getting 3-1 odds. So here I am stuck in a hand with 4-5 offsuit. I could fold easy as well, but that's no fun. And what I do, I hit top pair. Check, obviously check, because someone else is going to bet. Now they might be worried about my call, depending on who it is. We had the raiser, the caller. He bets $2. I think I'm going to raise this. I mean, what am I up against here? I could be up against 2 pair. No, I've got position. I think I'll just call, make my move on the turn. I don't really like that. But I'll check, and then I'll bet out on the river. I'm probably giving him some free cards now, letting him check like that. Now again, I'll try and make this look like a bluff with an overbet, but these people don't bet much, so an overbet's actually going to be like around there, 6.95. I bet that, and he's probably going to fold. He might have a pair of jacks. We'll see. He's thinking, yeah, big chance of folding when they take this on. So usually fold. There you go. My cards. Never show cards. There's probably a setting for that. I never show my cards. 3-5 suited. I like that. And small blind though. I really can't call a raise. But this button guy's going to raise. I might 3-bet it. I might re-raise him. Well, I'm going to raise here. I'm not going to let this big blind get in for free. And I'm going to have to lead out on the flop and just hope that he doesn't hit it. Plays pretty tight. That's okay. Take that down. 3-5. Fold now. Jacks. Pocket jacks. 75. See what else happens. If no one else plays, I'll probably have to re-raise it. If it's pot, it's $2.50. That's a pretty big raise. It's kind of exposing myself a bit, but I guess that's the size I want to raise to. $1.91. See how he reacts. You're gonna pop it again. Okay, I'm in a good spot here. I've got to bet out. The size of the pot is $4. I probably want to bet about half the pot or a bit more. A lot of people bet under that. I like to keep my bet sizes up a bit. So 220 seems pretty good. Oh, rejoin the hand. I clicked something wrong there. I fat fingered it. It's what we call fat fingering. Oh well. 387 in the pot. Do the same kind of bet. It might turn out well for me. Well, he folds anyway, so he's always folding. There we go. 6 jack, no good. Next hand, please. Thank you very much. Don't have to wait around. And Queen 7 suited in the big blind. For me, that's a call. It's probably a very loose call if someone raises. If this guy raises, a call. I mean, that's weak. I don't believe that when they do that. Again, this is not a poker lesson. I'm just commentating on how I'm thinking when I'm playing to make it a bit more interesting while you guys check out the platform, how good it is. Take it, mate. Take it. Alright, 10 king in the small. Remember, the small blind is 10 against 25, so it's worth less. Small blind. 85. I really don't like this. I don't like this spot. The guy's got a lot of money. I'm a loose guy, I'll call it. See if I hit something. You know, it's just, you know, if you hit the king like I just did, I hit 2 pairs, so that's good. So we've got ace queen to worry about. Check first. Check to the aggressor with my 2 pair. Yeah, he's got a free card there. I don't mind this. I think I'm going to have to bet though. So 255 in the pot again. I bet about $1.44. Sounds like a good number. See if we get a caller. I've only got kings and jacks now. That's the problem. So if someone else has got a king with a better kicker, like king queen, well, if they have king queen, you know, they've even got a better 2 pair. It's a very weak spot to check though, so I think a big bet's in order. I don't know what he'd be drawing at. There's all kinds of straights happening. Aces are straight. Wait, I got cut off from the hand. I don't know what happened there. I lost it. I think I'm fat fingering something. Again, I'm new to this, guys. So, what have we got here? Pocket aces. I'll do my standard. Just I always do the same thing, and then yeah, when they re-raise or when I'm facing a raise, I'll make more decision. But I don't really vary my pre-flop raising. So we want some calling, and I'm probably just gonna straight play bet this one out. You know, I'm not gonna try and slow play it or anything. So 238 in the pot. I'm gonna bet half the pot, $1.25. Touch more, $1.38. Make them pay. Hopefully they're in there with an ace. He called pretty fast there. So both called. Alright. We could get some money here. So we've got 631 in the pot. I'll make a nice decent sized bet of $4.95. That's a big bet. For poker these days, people kind of bet smaller. Like a pot size bet is kind of huge. Half pot is normalish. This guy's all in anyway. So we've got a set of 2s against my set of aces, so I win. And we'll play a couple more hands, and then I think that's enough. You've seen it. I want to move on to I'm gonna raise this one. It's actually not a bad hand, I don't think. 6 max, cut off. You get the button out of there. You're up against the blinds. You know, guy's out of position. I hit the queen. I'm gonna bet. You know, he's only got $5 there. He can't even hurt me that much. So, I mean, what's he gonna do? Bluff? Taking his time. Taking his time. It's better $1.25. I'm in position. I'm gonna raise. So 250 is the min. Half the pot is 275. I go a bit more than that. Not make it too big. I'm gonna raise him. You know, if he's got a better queen or a king, then I guess I lose. But what's probably going to happen is he checks the turn. I check back, and then I get a free card on the river. So I check back. Maybe I spike a queen or a 9. I don't. Now, how does he act? He's going to tell me here if he had anything on it. I want to check as well. I want to see his cards. And what did he have there? Ace 10. Yeah, pretty funny play by him. but that's cool, each to their own. 10 jack, out of under the gun. I'll be loose again because I'm only playing a few more hands. Raise it up, why not? Wouldn't you love to have me at the table, you sharky guys out there? But look at that, I take down the blinds. The thing is, people don't know what you've been doing before. They don't know that I've been jamming it up a lot. I'm just this number, the guy who's raised. It's not a screen name. They don't have my pre-flop raise percentage, or they don't have notes on me or anything like that. So you get a lot more room to play. All right, one more loose hand, and then we'll be done with this. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5 straight draw. Could be a good spot to check raise if the big stack here bets. He's bet. So, you know, I could be dead with a heart, but it's very unlikely. Flush draw is pretty unlikely. He's raised it up. So my odds here, I've got 2 draws. Yeah, they're not great odds. Because he's got so much money there and he's betting, I've got implied odds, getting technical. Still probably a bad call. Oh, he's gone all in. Now he can come over the top. He can come over the top and put me all in. He folds. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Why not? Because the odds suck. I mean, what am I got? The main pot 243, total pot 19. I've got. Oh yeah, the odds are there. The odds are there. Oh, I tried to call. I fat fingered it. Oh no. Oh. Talking too much, guys. Talking. You got to be fast. You got to be fast here. All right. This is my last hand, and then I'm going to move on. So yeah, we got. Cool. I don't even want to call that. That's just no good for me. It's not hard to leave. They come thick and fast. Fold and just quit the table. Yes. Oh, I quitted with ace queen. There must be a better way to quit, but that's okay. Shows you the game. So that is zone poker. Now, as I said before, and I'll show you again, they've got bonuses here. Now, I already got my casino bonus of $1,000 because I'm more of a casino player than a poker player. So it's gonna, I must refresh it, but we're not showing it now. Bonus information, bonuses, account, my bonuses, bonus dashboard. That's the one we want. So we'll bring up the bonus dashboard. It's taking a little time. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or internet connection thing or what, but it's taking a bit of time. But the point I'm making, I have to log back in. Okay, I'll just pause this quickly. Okay, so you can see my bonus here, but like I said in a previous video, so I've got 1,000 in casino bonus. It's in the bonus dashboard. But I'm also eligible for another 200% bonus in Bitcoin. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how to sign up with Bitcoin. I'm a Bitcoin holder, I'm a Bitcoin believer. The only thing is that they don't hold the accounts in Bitcoin. They hold the accounts in, they change from the Bitcoin. They give you a fair exchange rate. They give you the spot rate. But I'm not sure which exchange they use. I'll find out. But there's varying exchanges, and that's what I'm going to show you in the next video. So I guess that's me over and out for now. But sign up below. Click the link below. You can sign up to Ignition. Get your first bonus. Choose it if you want poker, or if you like me and you like playing pokies. And get the casino bonus. It applies to casino games and slots games. There are some restrictions. Make sure you read the terms and conditions. And stay tuned for the next video. It'll be one on how to set up Bitcoin if you want to take advantage of that 200% bonus, and also another one on playing pokies on Ignition. Goodbye, guys. Best of luck, and don't forget to sign up at this awesome casino. Don't worry about these laws that the government made. They do not apply to you. They only apply to operators. What we have here is a good operator that does not care. They've been in the game for a long time, so I know who they are. Do your own research. I don't want to drop names or anything like that, but yeah, you can know that this is the channel for safe online gambling for Australians, and that's all we're going to show you. And I've been gambling online for 15 years. I used to work as a bookmaker, a professional sports bettor, so I know what I'm doing, and I know the plays in the game, and I can sniff out a scam from a mile away, and I'll tell you what, these guys are the real deal. So yeah, stay tuned for the next few videos. We'll be playing some pokies. We'll be showing you how to get Bitcoin and get 200% after your 100% welcome bonus you can use with your Visa, and you know, we can double up on bonuses. You can, yeah, it's just great value. They're giving it away right now because they want new customers, so I guess you've got to get in quick. It's not going to last forever. So yeah, and with that, I'll be over and out, and stay tuned. Goodbye.